Ka! Ka! Quick! Ja! Ka! Quick! Go! Go! Quick! Quick! Wait! 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 Quick! Go! Go! Quick! Ja! Go! Ja!
Whoa!
Ja! Go! Quick! Go!
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Easy, good horse. Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa. Whoa! Once more then.
Whatever. Don't shove!
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Look at it like this. You could have helped us get Dry Devil out of trouble instead.
Don't push it. But that sounds like you found the sod. Is he all right?
Physically? It depends how you look at it. He got shot in the arse.
Who did it, for God's sake?
Hard to say. Maybe me, maybe Zizka, or one of the other men. But he'll live.
That's God's punishment for his loutish behavior. I must think up a new fitting nickname for him.
But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
I see the owner's got a sense.
Unfortunately,
So
before
he might know.
I'm sure,
But he's here to judge.
so
I'll do.
sure, watch out.
You're not. Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
I saw him chopping wood, and he
I'll
was
have a
as fit
beer.
as a fiddle.
I reckon he's
Get
got a lot
hungry?
of work there.
We have an
Every
excellent
day,
chicken
from
in
dawn
wine
till dusk.
sauce.
Maybe there's a woman behind it.
He's got his eye on one, and we ain't good enough for him anymore.
Put some clothes on,
But with a bit of
scoundrel.
luck, to send him packing soon enough, then he'll come back to...
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
You'd be surprised the people I know.
So you know where I can find him?
Look here, youngster, whether I know him or not, the main thing is I don't know you.
I might be a stranger, yeah. But everyone had to come here for the first time once, didn't they?
Well, that's true enough. This alehouse hasn't stood here since the creation of the world. Although some of the guests look like they have. If you need something, ask Chenyek. I just pour ale. And he might even tell you...
You're talking as if he's not...
What's new in the city?
From what I heard,
Do you know?
not as... Oh, he said he was I think he... And that...
That doesn't.
I need a place.
And...
Just for tonight.
It can... Good day.
God be with you.
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the time. And give something to the church for my father's requiem mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that?
I'm looking for some.
Nah.
I heard he.
Aye?
So
Keep you if you...
who is it?
You'll...
Where can I?
In...
What does that?
Alright.
I'll be off then.
Doesn't it bother you?
How can I...
Service is kind of slow today.
What's new in the city?
Nothing.
What'll it be this...
Did you hear that Dirk Stallion is shagging Naz's old woman?
If you know
Right.
it, then so does half the town.
Don't shout!
That goes for Councilman Nas as well.
Of course he knows. He's the one sending him there.
What are you talking about?
It's gospel. They say...
I'm looking for a
Aye,
Why not?
because I don't know you. Although the way you
How about I invite you for...
you ain't you
I hope it'll be worth
that.
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know?
No, and that...
Why did they get...
Well, the lad...
And-
he did... We wrecked.
What happened?
No, if you go... You go...
All right.
Oh, he's got a...
Why didn't you
I ain't...
I'm sure...
Between... And then...
Any other?
No.
Thanks.
I wish... Once you do...
If you've got... So what?
Just what?
Blessed are...
Wrong. Switch your stick.
The common...
The ref...
I knew...
You... But now... Who is the right...
When's the...
In... Alright, maybe it's...
From... It's rather...
We call worldly...
Justice from me, or the gap... Aren't you afraid?
Fret. Siggy... As long...
What?
Just go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not hard made as for... But you...
Yeah, I think... Tell me...
We are like the... I'm in... Like... Nook. But we're all... We share... We...
How can...
You want to... Ask... We're not... But...
Here's the...
To the... That room I'd like, didn't you? And this is... me. Listen, Sig is right there. Sus... Fan... Well, we're... You... And as...
Money?
Can't get it. Let hit, but no, don't even. The job got it.
What's it?
You'll. It's not. There are all. When you.
Sigurd, can I...
If you. That's all.
All right.
Good luck.
Innkeeper, you got anything to eat?
And what can I get for you?
One beer.
So much dust. Put some clothes on, you scoundrel. Here we are.
I don't care. Nor do I. But this is important. I'm not interested. Money. What? Go on then. That's just what we need.
You got a moment, lad?
nearly killed me!
Are you blind or just your horse? Watch out!
Piece of shit.
Give it to me. It's mine.
It's yours, my ass.
If you're going to yell at it, do it somewhere else. Not for you, though. Because you overslept and didn't come into work.
Yeah, left everyone else to pick up the slack.
But you didn't wake me up.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
He knows some things that I'd like to know too.
What would he know? A mangy vagabond?
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew... German.
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunk and merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there. The bastard stays clear of the main streets. For good reason.
Have you got any German customers?
What do you...
And is Uda...
No. It's too...
Why does he choose... Thanks.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want... I reckon...
I have more... Thanks.
What was that sound?
And Master Nicholas from Prague have founded a sword-fighting brotherhood and will be happy to welcome you.
Greetings. God be with you. Mind where you're going.
careful.
Look out!
Are you blind?
Good people, gather round. You
Good
won't
day.
believe this. A whole village burned to the ground. Hell on earth. Righteous people.
Sorry.
Fucking hell!
I'm busy.
Doesn't it bother you, walking around here like some kind of animal?
Well, it does. But
What did I do to you?
What? You can't be here.
Get dressed. You can't just walk around. I'll sort you out nicely.
People, gather round. You won't believe this. A whole village burned to the ground. Hell on earth. Just a few days' walk from here. You have to hear
Go do
this.
something useful,
Silver
flabbermouth.
Scouts, they say, without warning, attacked by human troops. In one afternoon, they burned down the whole village, killed all the villagers, and
Look
drove
out!
the local lord out of his own castle. You see where that ginger fox figure's been?
Good day.
God bless you.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
Greetings.
God be with you.
Greetings.
Good day.
Greetings.
Get dressed. You can't just walk around like this. Look out!
Doesn't it bother you walking around here like some animal?
What is it you need? Wanker! That hit home! What? What is it you need?
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
What is it you need?
Go fuck yourself.
Hey, are you Goatskin by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
It's all well and good you knowing lots of people and that, but I need to stuff my purse most of all. I don't want to hit the road with empty pockets.
Greetings, how are you? Greetings.
I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
But it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
That can be sorted out.
No, it can't. You don't even know what I got up to there. And besides, what then? Devil's the Den ain't far away enough. I still need some coins so I can take off before something happens to me.
What if I contributed to your sudden departure?
I don't know.
I'm not that desperate to know.
Suit yourself.
I'm starting to lose patience. I don't know these mysterious folks you're afraid of, but I'm here and they aren't. So if there's anyone you should be afraid of, it's me. Know what I mean?
I get it. I understand, innit? But I just can't. In the end, it don't matter if it's you who kills me or Sam's bastards. I mean, I don't want to be killed, though, do I? I just want to disappear. And I need glint for that.
What if I contributed to your
I don't know.
I don't have that much.
I've heard that before.
I'll be going then. But don't think you've seen the last of me.
I just want to, like, get out. That's all I care. I sometimes hang around if I...
Don't worry. Hey.
I
have a...
Look.
What god?
Their god.
What people?
Sam.
I'm not... I'll be going then.
I just want... That's all I... if I...
Don't worry. Hey.
I
have a...
Look.
I'm not interested.
Greetings to you too.
I'll be going then.
I just want... That's all I... sometimes... if I...
Don't worry.
Apparently, the city council is
Doesn't it
organising
bother
some
you
collection.
walking around here like some kind of animal?
Good day. Farewell.
God bless.
I'm looking for... Don't think...
Yeah. Take care for now.
Good day to you.
Show me...
Thank you, and take care. What do you need? Hurry up, I don't have all day.
Show me your...
Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Show me...
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Watch where you're going.
Get dressed. You can't just walk around like this.
Today's a scorcher.
Wait, something's missing here. Someone stole it!
Put some clothes on. You can't just go...
What do you want, you? But make...
Show me...
Suckling pigs here. Come and buy a suckling pig.
Doesn't it bother you? Walking around here like some animal.
What can I do for...
Show me.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything, eh? Don't mind the rain. How far can you go?
Crackling flatbread.
Herzlich willkommen. What do you...
I'll have a look at your...
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen. Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
Gather round, good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all?
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Gentle and well-formed.
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
Don't shove.
Don't you want to leave already?
Hey, I have a couple of questions.
Look,
Who the hell are
you...
I wouldn't be... What if I can...
I don't know.
Here you are.
No,
I heard...
I was doing nothing, but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this...
He was not...
Do you know where I could find this, Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept. What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for...
And what...
Well, I was...
I reckon
Of course.
Greetings.
Good day to you.
Doesn't it bother you?
But then I heard him
walking around
coughing
here
his
like
lungs
some
up
kind
in
of
the
animal?
yard again today.
The chance. That old coot.
Huh? Was that
What's
you?
that?
Ah,
What?
never mind.
What is
then.
it? Did you drop something? What are you doing?
What? There's nothing going on here.
Good day.
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Aye, the celebration's all but done with. Everything's going well. I'm in a five-temple. How well things are going.
Oh, please. Enjoy the peace and quiet one.
Oh, it's you.
Get dressed.
Back already?
Can't just
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does.
You sure
Go on
ain't
then.
easy to
How was it?
please.
I
What
get a
can I
bad
say?
feeling when nothing's
Perhaps
gone
it's a
wrong.
different
Don't
world.
our learned physicians have a name for that?
Did you
I
bring
believe it's
anything
called...
back?
I'm not not bored.
If you've got time to worry about everything.
God be with you.
You're bored.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
I've got plenty of bloody work to go around.
Goy?
You
Sorry. I'm looking for...
What do
Is that you?
There are many.
I'm looking...
I'm sure.
Why?
You don't, and that only...
All right.
An exchange. I have this...
Well, if you're...
You probably... You... That there are those... I have heard that I need...
Weren't they?
Why? Do not...
That sounds pretty...
A lot...
All right.
Agree. They use...
Right.
Not more.
But...
At this... Not... I reckon you can... If you... And you'll...
And then you're...
That... Well... Did you see anything? Give him nothing. Nobody is going to turn... up at that house anymore. I doubt that. And if he does, we will deal with him. We will wait and see what the others have found out. But they are certainly meeting somewhere.
Bollocks, a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, more like.
What am I supposed to do then?
Hey! Did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child. Wake up the whole farmstead. You should come for a visit, Julian.
Put some clothes on.
for me, got it?
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Curwell, what are you doing, Moishe?
Futsa Capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Wer ist zum Teufel?
You know, you've got a saying for moments like this. If you can't bite, don't show your teeth. You should never have come snooping around where you don't belong. That Philistine Sigismund has sent all sorts of bastards and spies after me.
Look, I'm not...
But I have to say, you're about the cheekiest mamser of them all, asking me straight out about Liechtenstein.
But I'm not... I'm not Sigismund's spy.
Oh, you're not. So whose spy are you then?
I was sent by Sir Radzig Cobbler. Liechtenstein knows him.
A nice tale. Can you prove it?
Yeah, my sword. It's got Sir Radzig's crest on it.
Well, unfortunately for you, I haven't the slightest ahnung who that is.
Jakob, wait. I've changed my mind. He's coming with us.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort. And bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. Oh, but tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
We did.
And? What was von Berkhoff's reaction?
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us. We only just avoided being killed.
Sacre. So there's no chance the League of Lords will turn against Sigismund?
No chance. On the contrary, von Berghoff and von Aulitz came here to Kuttenberg to be at Sigismund's beck and call.
Christ. And what are you doing here, actually?
I came here with a man called Zizka.
Zizka? Jan Zizka of Trotznov?
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well. What was strange was that his band was infiltrated by Istvan Toth, if you remember.
That rat from Talmberg. What was he doing there?
Turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused. That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So the fucker's still alive?
Not any longer.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
To our enemy's death.
Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good Lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
Well, you know how I said we were tortured? Well, they asked about you as well. That is, Istvan asked. With the torturer there, it was hard. In the end, we told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Thank you. You don't know how much it means to me.
Don't worry your head over it. If I was tortured, I'd tell them everything I knew before the iron was hot.
Well, thanks.
But I'd regret it as well. I don't like pain, that's all. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh, how's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malyshoff Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malyshoff? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malyshoff Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell three of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malyshoff. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Wait a moment. We have something that belongs to you, I think. Your sword.
Ah. Yes. That's a fact.
I must say, it is a fine piece of work. Where did you get it?
My father gave it to me. He was a blacksmith and a swordsmith. In Skalitz. It's the last sword he ever forged.
Ah. I am sorry. In any case, here it is. Take care of it.
I will. Don't worry.